1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here now the 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Stanton looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Standing in now, George Springer. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in once again is Teoscar Hernandez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Jays get one back on the solo home run. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He brings with him a .313 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Simeon is there, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cavan Biggio. surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's out number one.
The batter, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you,
batter,
he could rack up quite a few more
second
before
baseman,
he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2 down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slow roller left side. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The batter, the center fielder, Joel Springer.
Stepping in next, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Blue Jays 1. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. What a play.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit at third, right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Now the 2-1. Nope. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Wow, you know he's
right
not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive to left. Hernandez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
Now to bat, Reese McGuire, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 home. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Grichuk leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Soria.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Next to stand in is Joey Gallo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Three and one. Gleyber Torres waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Grichuk is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Bases are empty here with two men out. There's ball four.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Torres is off at first with two away. Hard hit towards center. Springer will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of the bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Danny Jansen. And that misses. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. One out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lined hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, George Springer. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Guerrero rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Clay Holmes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. 2 out here and a runner at second. So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 9-3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Taken in by Simeon. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Aaron Judge stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Two out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they lead it by a margin of 9-3. So stepping in is Reese McGuire. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 3-2 pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, Brendel Grichuk to 2-2 now. McGuire aboard here at first with nobody out. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
LeMahieu for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Robbie Ray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 10 hits. No error.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they blew out the Jays 9-3. The Rangers had lost their previous 8 games but put